Welcome back to Ritual Hobby and Art. If you followed this channel back in 2023, you know that I collect pocket knives. I hadn't acquired any last year, 2024, but I've started collecting again this year, 2025. I got these two very recently, and these are two very different knives. So I want to show them real quick. I will say, they looked nice when I got them. I got them at an antique store in Sevierville, Tennessee. I just kind of reached in, grabbed them. Made sure that they had all their blades. I always make sure they have all their blades. And, I may have pulled one knife out or something just to see what was in there. But for the price, I just got them. So they're not there. There's a lot of differences, and some of you probably can already tell that. Start off, this one is an Imperial. This is an Imperial knife. It's got 4 blades. So it's got your primary. That is Imperial, Providence, Rhode Island, major knife company in its day. We've got a slotted screwdriver with a can opener on here. And then we've got sort of what I call just a basic pen knife here. And on the back we got one more blade. And another pen knife. And notice we have the little indentation or the little slot in the handle, so you can easily get your thumb in there. I don't know what the age is on this. I'm going to guess 1960s. This handle is plastic. It's plastic with a little design etched into it. So it's not that older plastic. It seems to me like a newer plastic. I'm guessing 60s, maybe 70s. If it's older than that, let me know in the comments. So, as I said, this is an Imperial, and that's from a well-known company. I have 3 other knives that are also Imperials, and that I've shown previously. So we got this one, and this one. So, there we go. Now, this one I have shown in a previous video, but I did not have this primary knife out, the one that had been broken off. This knife had belonged to my grandfather, and so that's why I have it. So with the blade out, it says Imperial, and so it's Imperial across the top with USA down the side. And then Providence, Rhode Island underneath. I should note that over the Imperial is a crown. This one has a crown, and this one has a crown as well. You probably can't see that in this video, but it's there. I had to look at it under a microscope to see it. So these two have crowns. This is an Imperial Ireland, which is a much later model. It's a Dux Unlimited, so that probably puts it in the 1980s. I acquired it in the 90s. And then, of course, this one. So from the Imperial family, this one probably is, a nicer knife, a little more durable. These older knives, the Texas toothpick, which is also a fishing knife. So if you had seen this might have been in part 1 or 2, I can't remember. That's so long ago. Anyway, this one has 2 blades, and I've seen a version of this on eBay. They said it was from the 50s and 60s. So that sounds about right. This one I've never seen anywhere like it. It has 3 blades. So these 2 are penknife blades, and then the primary, which is broken off at some point. And then this one is just a 1 blade. Just a 1 blade, simple, what I would call a promotional knife. It was just made with something stuck on it, and yeah. So those are the Imperials. And then this other one I bought is not an Imperial, and it's not really even, it looked like a good quality knife, looked like the, I don't know, I like the way it looked. It looked kind of shiny, and that was probably the mistake. Let's see here if I can find, this one's got 4 blades, so just like the other one has 4 blades, but they're just 4 boring blades, shall we say. All this says is stainless Pakistan. That's it. Stainless Pakistan, which I assume means it's just a knife that was made for some purpose, but not by a company that wanted to let itself be known. So that's 1 blade there. We've got a smaller penknife blade here. There is no indication on the tang of anything identifying it more than that. Let's see what else we got. Got a blade back here. No markings. No markings. And then this guy over here. No markings. So, yeah, the only markings is on this one right here that says stainless Pakistan. So if you have any idea what this might be, who may have made it, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I would say this is just a cheap knife. Now, both knives, one was $19.95, the other one was $18.95, from the same antique store, but maybe two different cases. But this antique store had a lot of knives, and one case had knives that were $200, $300. They knew exactly what dates they were from and what. They weren't even case knives. Now, they had some case knives. Those were $400 just for a pocket knife. If I'm spending $200 on something, it's going to be for a bunch of puzzles, not for one pocket knife, especially when the pocket knife is probably going to be kept somewhere not in use. So, like I said, these were just under $20 pocket knives. And so I assume the quality would be the same, but that is not always the case. So we got the Imperial, we got the Pakistan stainless, and those are the two newest knives into my collection. I hope to get some more this year. Thanks for watching.